I never really ever have considered myself to be in any sort of fandom or to be a fangirl. I have a friend, Janelle, she's really into a whole bunch of different fandoms. However, if you want to say that there is a Broadway fandom, then I guess I am in that. But even then, I still wouldn't consider myself some sort of massive fangirl. Yeah, I like to talk about how much I love actors and the shows and everything like that, but I don't feel like I put anything forward. Yes, I talk about shows I've never seen. Yeah, I talk about composers that wrote years before I was even born. But I never really panicked at stage doors. I mean, in the Broadway fandom, we're lucky enough to meet our favorite actors after we see shows at the stage door. Still, I never, ever reacted as crazy as some people do when they meet their favorites. Until Monday. On Monday, April 6th, Hannah and I went to Disneyland after school and my optometrist appointment. And let me tell you, Disneyland was pop. Disneyland doesn't hurt for money. I mean, that's something we all know, right? I'm talking like shoulder to shoulder poppin'. But Hannah and I were on a mission to see this lovely person.
Y'all come and see us now.
And we were not gonna let anything get in our way. So we were walking past Thunder Mountain, trying to get to the Thunder Ranch, I think that's what it's called, and then I saw them. I looked out into the sea of people and I saw 3 boys in blue shirts being escorted by a plaid. This shirt, to be exact. The Newsies walked past me. I froze. Hannah was like, "What is wrong with you?" Those are the Newsies. Those are the Newsies. And she asked me if I wanted to go back to catch up with them and say something. We were on a mission to see Jessie, and the boys were already so far past us at that point. I decided to put good energy out into the Disney world, the Disney universe, and pray that I would run into them again. If it was meant to be, I would see the Newsies again. So we went on our way, went to the other park, came back to meet up with Jessie. We watched Sensational with him before heading to Main Street because he wanted Starbucks. Upon seeing the line in Starbucks, which was huge, he was like, better not. So we decided against it, and we walked back up Main Street. And that's when Hannah said, "Look, there's another one." And there, in front of me, were 3 Newsies. Only one of them was wearing a shirt, and that one happened to be down to Luca. I just had to stop them and tell them how much this show meant to me. And if you watch my last video, it's actually about Newsies, and it tells you everything, all the emotions I went through during that. But the thing is, I was wearing my Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella shirt, the one I got when I was in New York. And of course they would comment on that. Dan kind of just looked at me and was like, "You're wearing the wrong shirt." And I was like, yeah, I know. But the funny thing is, I was wearing this shirt to see the movie Cinderella the day before. I completely freaked out in front of them, but they were the sweetest people ever. But then they took a picture with me, and then this happened.
I just met the Newsies, and I really am gonna cry. Like,
help!
I'm gonna cry. Help.
No, really, help!
So I guess I am a fangirl. I guess I am a fansy for life. This show has just taken my emotions and done things to them that I never thought were possible, but it's been the greatest, and I wouldn't want any other show to be making me feel this way. Ever. Because I've followed this show since Paper Mill, and I told them that, and they kind of were like, oh, dang. But what can you do? I love the work, and I thought that they should know how much it meant to me.